Morning. It's the first day of our holiday. We arrived here late last night and I already love it. I already just want to book for next year. I love it. Are you ready for the view from our balcony? Yes, we are upstairs. And look at that. All the other little residences, if you want to call them that. It reminds me of two arms embracing everybody. And it was quite lovely to see the little families all coming out and pottering around in their beachwear and heading off to the pool or wherever they're going. I woke up this morning and from where I was in my bed, I was by there. I looked up once my eyes had got accustomed to the brightness and I saw palm trees gently moving about in the breeze, which they're not doing now because there's no breeze, but there was earlier, and I thought, oh, what a lovely sight to wake up to. I'm still half in my pyjamas right now. Do you know what we don't have in this room? We do not have a kettle. And I brought loads of tea bags and coffee with me. Yeah, that's my boyfriend working. Morning! Morning, love. Say hello to the vlog.
Morning, love.
Well, while he's doing that and he's not in the bathroom, I'm going to show you our bathroom because shortly he's going to get ready for breakfast, aren't you? We're going to go down and get some. So, oh look, oh no, the bathroom bin is full of Biscoff wrappers. That's embarrassing. There's only one bin as well, and the only bin is in the bathroom. So I think today we're going to pop out and get a little bit of shopping because there's just a few bits I think we need for the room, and we're going to probably end up with a carry bag, so that's going to become our bin for in there because we can't just keep going in the bathroom all the time to put crisp bags in and things. So one word I would say about this whole little apartment is it's spacious. Even the bathroom, there's just so much space in here. Look at all that. It's not a little pokey affair. Oh no. I think a family of 4 could stay in this room, and I'll show you why once he's out of the room. So we've got a shower, but we've also got a bathtub, which is nice for a little holiday soak in the evenings. Obviously a toilet, big sink with a huge mirror, hair dryer, hand soap there and a thing. We got some over here, we have, yes, hair and body. I mean, I've brought my own, but it's good to know it's there. The bedroom is huge. Look, 2 separate beds. I don't know if you could move them apart if you wanted to. Obviously, we don't want to. Yeah, I think you could do if you wanted to. But huge, huge wardrobes. There's absolutely loads of storage space in there. I've commandeered this one. Excuse my clothes chucked on the floor from last night. Got in late and didn't really sort out much, but there's just all my packing cubes. For me, the big joy of packing cubes, you just take the whole cubes out and you just live out of them for your holiday because they're perfectly organised and you know what's in where because they're categorised. And there's my case down there. There's extra bedding up there, which is handy. Or is it extra bedding or is it just pillows? It might just be pillows. No, it's just pillows, I think. Although, in the next one, there are blankets. And in the lounge here, you've got 2 sofas that are big enough to sleep on, absolutely. You could just take those back bits off and they're a bed instantly. Don't even have to unfold it or mess about or anything. How comfy is it? I haven't sat on it yet. Oh, it's firm. It's firm, but it's, you know, it's certainly sleep-onable. Not as comfy as the beds. The beds were really comfy. We had a bit of a disaster. Well, it wasn't a disaster. Something happened that was undesirable. This blinking thing, if you saw yesterday's vlog or the vlog before this one, I was filling this up in Bristol Airport. Well, that turned out to be quite a bad move. Do you see that rather jaunty angle where this is attached? Yeah, there's something the matter with it. It was the first time he'd ever used it. It leaked in the bag. So we've got various things drying, including, see, it went all over his laptop and the laptop was wet, but it seems to be working okay. He's dried it out sort of overnight. It was just superficial, luckily. Thank goodness for that, because he really needs it for his work. So his rucksack was just soaked. The food bags, plural, were soaked. So we're drying things out in the sun this morning. So yeah, this is our balcony and there's the indoor bit. So that's where he was working just now, but he's gone into the bathroom to get ready for breakfast. We honestly had such a nice welcome in this hotel when we got in late last night. We arrived like about 10 minutes earlier than we were expecting because we had a big hold up. There was a huge wait for the bus. I don't know what happened. That was disappointing, especially because we didn't know how late it was going to be, because there was a cafe just in the airport. We could have sat there, we could have drunk coffee, had a sandwich, refreshed ourselves and revived a bit, but instead of that we were all standing in a crowd in the bus station, just no idea when it was coming. I think it was over 2 hours after we landed when we got on the bus, you know, and there's things like, have I got time for a wee? And in the end I decided I did, because it would probably take some minutes to board the bus when it arrived with the crowd, so I risked it and did go in the end. But it's just things like that, like we could have really done to have known just how long was it going to be. Anyway, when we arrived at the hotel, we were feeling quite tired, you know, and a bit disoriented because something so unexpected had happened. But as soon as we got in, the receptionist was just so welcome. He said, right, Give me your passports quickly. You've got 9 minutes till the end of dinner. Run. Well, I didn't say run, but yeah, so I'm just distracted. My boyfriend is getting ready to go out for breakfast. So yeah, the dinner was perfectly lovely. So I'm quite excited to go down for breakfast very shortly. I'm going to change out of my pyjama top here. Yeah, I had to totter down and get the coffee because we're all inclusive. So we got free coffee, but we could really do to... I'm kicking myself because we both have mini kettles, but we didn't bring them because we just didn't think. But thinking about it, when we went to Lloret de Mar a few years ago now, there was no kettle in the room, but I knew about that in advance because I'd read on a forum somewhere, bring your own kettle. Anyway, right, I'm going to quickly get changed and let's go and get breakfast. Let's head down. My other half here is just commenting how very, very warm it is at this time in the morning. Honestly, you can feel the heat on your face, the sun on your skin. It's absolutely lush. Well, I think it's lush. He thinks it's too hot. Yeah, we are going to get some Vit D. We have to get the sunblock on, I think, otherwise we'll burn. Look at this. This is a lovely pool. It looks absolutely divine. And it actually feels warm enough to go in it, to be honest. And we've got people all seated here eating their breakfast out in the sunshine. Well, the shade, actually. So that first morning in the all-inclusive, when you get to see what's what and they get wowed by it, and then every day it's similar. But anyway, first entrance site is bread. Look, all these different types of breads. Toasting machine. There's a coffee station there, but I'll get a shot of that when it's not so crowded. All the plates and everything. Cutlery. Just having a quick look first before deciding what to do. And then we've got all this cereal, milks, including soya, salady bits, various condiments, including HV sauce. Oh, here we go, some hot things. You've got scrambled eggs and hard-boiled eggs, sausages, rice, vegetables there, baked beans and bacon, pancakes, freshly done. They've got eggs frying there and somebody attending to it, so that's lovely. And we've got cakey type things with croissants, there's honey there and some chocolatey spread. And then we've got cold cheese and meat slices here. A whole load of jams and things here. Oh, look at that big bank of high chairs there. Oh, hello, it's you. Boyfriend's found me. I don't mind, you choose. Yeah, sounds perfect. We've got some fruit, butters and margarine. You can choose which you prefer. There's a load of yogurts there. Yeah, there's a variety of different yogurts. And finally, some fresh fruit. And of course, coffee. And speaking of which, my lovely boyfriend is doing me one right now. What kind of coffee is that then? A long black? And then add some milk. That's my trick with those machines. No, I'm going to do a long black and then put real milk in it. Oh, mind you, cortado. He's hit the cortado. We're going to sample the different things. So this is what I've gone for course one of breakfast. I'll probably get some yogurt or something and fruit to finish up. But just gone for a fried egg, bit of salad, some cheese and a roll that I'm going to put some butter on. Well, I'm going to have something as well afterwards. There's not much there, is there? Look. You think about it. You know, that's the thing with a buffet breakfast, you just want to taste everything, don't you? If you're new to my channel, I am a pescatarian. I eat fish, but I don't eat meat. But other than that, you know, cheese and eggs I do eat. Well, I've actually gone for seconds of the salad to eat my last bit of cheese with because it's beautiful. I forget how nice sunshiny country's produce is. It's so tasty and succulent and delicious. This is the cortado. I think what I'll do next time is what I did this morning, which is put a double espresso in and then just top it up with separate milk because I think that works out better. But it's very strong. Look at the colour of it. Hang on. Now on to my breakfast desserts. I got a little bit of fruity yogurt and I've given it a little taste and it's quite acidic and tart, but it's fruit flavoured. Got some watermelon, grapefruit, I think that is, an orange, and I scrounged an apple to take back to the room for snacks just in case. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning now, so it's a Tuesday in November in case you're watching this sometime in the future, and I thought it might be a good opportunity to just start off my holiday vlog series with a tour of the hotel that we're staying in. So let's have a little look, shall we? I've started outside our room, which is here. I've got my nice wide brimmed hat on that I got from Peacock's in an end of season sale. So I'll take you on a little walk. So we're on the upper floor, and when we look from our balcony, as you saw earlier, you can see all the other little habitations, whatever you call them. So the people downstairs have got a little outdoor area on the ground floor, and we've got a balcony. I quite like these little narrow trails here. There's a ramp on this one. We came up steps because we went the wrong way round on the way up with our suitcases, but we know now. Mind you, I think it might be quite hard to get the cases down there without them sort of careering out of control. I've taken an off-camera walk already with my boyfriend this morning. If you're new to this channel, he doesn't ever appear on camera. He just feels awkward on camera, so he doesn't. But yeah, this is like the downstairs bit. It's nice and quiet at the moment, so you can see the outdoor areas that people have got. Look, little table and chairs, some clothes drying facilities there. That's our balcony up there. I really like the kind of the shape of it, because I looked down and it was like two arms hugging. Oh, I think I mentioned that earlier, didn't I? There's a pool down there, lovely pool. Quite a lot of people bobbing about in it at the moment, including families with young children. Further up here, we've got loads more of these little just oval shaped things of buildings, you know, of rooms. So let's just have another look. There's loads of them. They're much of a muchness, really, pretty identically laid out, but very lovely. Got the old strelitzes there. Don't see them very often in the UK, so I always like to see them. The bird of paradise flowers. Communal recycling bins I see, so that's good to know. I can come and bring my recycling down and I don't have very far to go. Loads of these lovely palm trees, and you can hear birds singing from the rooms. It's beautiful. There are cats here and there, and the children seem to find them quite appealing. Oh, here's one now. Speak of the devil. Hello. Hey, you. Want to be on the vlog? I was wondering what these were. But it's ashtrays, so nothing very exciting. But there's quite a lot of them around. I really like the grounds, the gardens. I think when you stay in a big enclosed hotel, you don't get this. But here you've got the benefit of all this lovely outside space. It makes me feel so relaxed to see it all. Especially when there's a little bit of animation and they're kind of swaying in the breeze. It just gives me such relaxed, like, I feel like I can just breathe. It's a feeling of space and freedom. But it is laid out really sociably as well, which I like. I already feel like we've been sociable with the people in the bar last night, for instance. We didn't do much, but, you know, we're all in together. And they've got an entertainments team as well. And there's a programme of events on. All that's like loads. There's people doing, I don't know if it was yoga or something, on mats this morning by the pool, for example. And they have quiz night, they have karaoke night. So there's lots of things for different tastes. I mean, there was a quiz last night, and we're not really that into quizzes, but it was just nice to be among everybody sort of enjoying this focal point together. It's kind of gives a unity to the whole group, and I like that. That's my cup of tea. Not everybody's cup of tea, but I certainly like it. Right, we're coming out of the sort of, I don't know what to call it, the dwelling bit, the hotel room bit, and we're going to some pools. So let's have a little look up here. This is a good moment to capture the indoor pool, because right now, as you can see, there's nobody in it. I put my hand in it earlier. Now, my boyfriend and I had a different reaction to it. He said it was warm, I said it was cold, like room temperature, I would say. See, that's going to be like a bit of a wince moment when you get in. It's going to be like, huh. But it's not freezing cold, it's not icy. It's tepid, I would say. Very refreshing to put your hand in, because it's absolutely boiling. I suppose the difference with the undercover is maybe it might feel a bit warmer, because heats up like a greenhouse. Although that said, some of the panels are open to the sides, as you can see. Oh, that feels so beautiful. Oh, I might get in this one day this week, because it's really hot. It was already hot at 9:30 this morning. Look at that, blasting out jets. Hey! Oh, that's satisfying. Good job there's nobody in there. They'd be going, oh wait, stop it! Am I done? Yay! What have we got around there? We've got sunbeds, and around the other side, and there are people on those ones, so you need your imagination for those, because they're out in their bikinis and things. Around there, that's a little jacuzzi, but it's the same temperature again. It doesn't appear to be heated. So let's go and have a closer look at it. See what the depth is. 1.5 meters. There's no lifeguards, and there are, you know, signs that are saying if you've got children, you must supervise them. That's down to the parents and carers' responsibility to do that. Oh, that rumbly roar. There's a step to get down into it, look. Yeah, this definitely feels, well, I think this feels cooler than the one in the greenhouse. Showers as well to hose yourself down afterwards. Oh, it's such a peaceful sound. I love the sound of running water. It really makes me feel chilled out. We've got a kids area here. I don't think there are any children in it. I'll just check quickly. This is where I'm thinking, why did I wear sandals? I'm going to get all sand in them. Oh yeah, it's completely empty. Let's have a look at this then. So this is the play area for the children. They've got a programme for kids as well. There's posters up there, and I think there might be some staff in there possibly. And oh, is that a child? I don't know. Yeah, we've got a sandy thing here. There was a man combing it earlier. Like, did you see the groove marks? He was dragging, I don't know, a plank or something along to flatten it all back down again. Gosh, this is an old-fashioned one, isn't it? Old-fashioned looking teddy bear seesaw. Looks like it's going to be creaky. It's not balanced, is it? It's heavy at that end for some reason. Oh, only one swing. Rocky thing. It's toddler friendly, isn't it? I'd say this bit. Oh, loads of buckets and spades and sand toys provided. Yes, there are families in there doing activities. That's nice to see. So that's the kids area. Right, moving on. Lots of crunching underfoot. Some of this I'd say is being redeveloped at the moment, or developed, I don't know. We got a volleyball court here, and we wandered up here earlier, and it looks like a bit of a construction site at the moment, but I'd say that's a sign of good things to come. I mean, it's completely out of the way, you know, you have to go right up your way to get to this bit, so it's not like you're surrounded by construction going on or anything like that, you know. It's, as you've seen, it's pretty paradisic. I'm not sure if paradisic is actually a word, but if it isn't, it should be, because it would describe this place so far. I've felt very happy so far from what little I've experienced of it. There was another cat. Oh, it's a lovely grey one. Look at that. Oh, you are sleek and handsome. You are beautiful. Hi. Are you going to come and say hello to the vlog? Are you a little stretch, are you? What a beautiful colour. Oh, I suppose you want food. I haven't got any, I'm afraid. Yeah, so this obviously is under some sort of construction. Yeah. You're getting in the shade, you, to cool off. It's warm, isn't it? Do you even speak English? Are you like a Spanish gato? Hola. Hola. Oh, don't come and put your bum in my camera lens now. That's not nice. I'm trying to head back and show you the rest of the hotel, but somebody's following me, aren't you? You're my new bestie. So I'm going back past the kids' play area, past the pool, the indoor pool there, and the people on the sun loungers, and we're going to have a little look at this court here. Every so often I'm seeing these little cat shelters. Oh, it's nice to have a new friend. Yeah, tail straight up, look. Oh, and there are more of them, look. That one's very still looking. Got some more there, and there's their little punto de gatos. A neutered cat is marked by a removed tip of the left ear. Oh, there we are. So now we know. Nobody's out playing sport today. Tennis, I think. I'm not a sporty person, but I'm assuming that's a tennis court. Right, we got some toilets for there. I've come back to the pool area. The entertainment started. So there's a lady speaking into a handheld radio mic there, addressing everybody. The entertainment last night was a lot in French, actually, and English, and very little Spanish. I was surprised by that. Anyway, let's go up here. Oh, they've got some kind of toys. Oh, maybe it's going to be aquarobics or something. They've got, like, not toys, floaty, handheld floaty things. I bet that's what it is. God, if I had a month here, like, you know, I don't know, if I was retired or something, I could imagine really enjoying a programme of events and meeting lots of new friends. I think it is easy to bond with people on holiday because you're kind of all in this new thing together and figuring it out together. That's the hotel lobby in there. Look at this great big wide open space here. I love the amount of space there is. So there's the pool. There you go. And they've got these owl things. I think it must be to scare away other birds. Look, they've got like springs on them. Maybe to make them look a bit more lifelike when the wind blows and they look a little animated. So let's go into the hotel reception area. There you go, look at this great big hanging out place. It's really quiet and it's a lot cooler in here. I was thinking this might be a nice hangout for my boyfriend because he feels the heat a bit, whereas I don't tend to. So comfy sofas, lots of tables with chairs to sit, either in the evening or in the afternoon if you just want a bit of a chill. There's some books over there, which I presume you can just use. There you go, a few of those in there. I suppose you could leave some as well if you've brought some on holiday and you no longer need it and you want to donate it on. Table tennis table. More books. I'm wondering if there are board games and things in here. Is this open? Oh, nothing. Oh, it's an old-fashioned writing desk. Do you know, I've been thinking about these and I've been thinking I'd fancy one of those one day. Not sure where I'd put it in my current house. Oh, that's empty. I was expecting to see board games because I don't know. Oh, that's locked, that one. I want to film you the lobby, but there's people in there and I want to respect their privacy. There's some kind of excursions person behind the desk here as well. Just tucked in there. Can we film? There you go. There's the lobby there. Heading out. So you can see what it looks like just outside the hotel. big car parking area. We're getting picked up from outside here tomorrow because I'm meeting a friend. It's JP in Fuerteventura. Check his channel out. So we're going to meet up with him and he's going to take us on a tour. That's the hotel logo, Hotel Royal Suite. So there you go, you know what it looks like now if you're coming here and you're going to be pulling up and you'd like to be able to recognise it. We're heading back into the lobby now. There's toilets just by there and a water machine which includes chilled fizzy water as well as still water. There's an elevator, a post box, luggage weighing scales. I suppose you could weigh yourself on there as well if you wanted to, particularly. Sanitizer. Right, heading down the stairs. So the pool is downstairs. So we headed downstairs and the restaurant is downstairs. Oh yes. Well, you've seen the restaurant already, haven't you? Because it was in the earlier part of this video. And if you've just jumped in for the tour, you can go back and watch the earlier part. I'll chapter it as breakfast at the hotel or something like that. Something easy to find. So we were sat out here late last night watching the entertainment and there are loads of Germans and loads of French and loads of Spanish as well. It's nice to have a big mix. I think I heard a Scottish accent as well somewhere. Some loud music in the background there you might hear. They've got it pumping out through a speaker. Drinks machine there. We're all inclusive, so we don't need any of that. So we've got the wristband, toys in a vending machine, a little air hockey. It's slopey, look. Never saw a slopey one before. More kiddies things. They're €2, I think. More kiddies things. Table tennis. Oh, this looks like a gym in here. I wonder if I can just walk in. I'll see. No. Anybody in there? No, I don't think anybody's in there at the moment, so I'll put the camera there. There's treadmills and bits and bobs of gym equipment. That's not really my domain, so I can't comment much on that. I see lots of weights. And here we got more sporty bits. I hope I'm not going to get a copyright claim. We've got the baby foot, baby, whatchamacallit. Looks like a different one. Look, you can win prizes, little bouncy balls by the look of it. Pool table by the pool, and another pool table, and toilets by there. And there's the pool there. And over there we've got a bar. Before I show you that one though, I'll show you the main bar. That's the restaurant, and that's cordoned off at the moment because it's not open. The bar is the next one along. So we've got another pool table there. Loads more seating in there. It's always been empty when I've seen it so far, but we've come in November. I always do off season. It's all in darkness at the moment. And here you've got drink machines, not open at the moment this time of day, but if you're all inclusive, you basically help yourself. Oh my gosh, we had fun and games with the flipping lager. I tell you what, it's coming out all fizzy. But some people we met from the UK actually work as bartenders, and they showed us how to pour the perfect glass of beer. It took me a while to get the hang of it because I was doing exactly the opposite of what he was suggesting. Coffee, look, that looks like that's available now, and in fact it smells lovely. I might take a couple back to the room with me, I'm thinking. I'm just going to show you the other bar first. Apparently you can get a massage in there. I've never had a professional massage in my life. So yeah, this is the bar, and it's kind of help yourselfy bar. Look, you've got all these spirits to choose from. I'm just not touching them. No, I think that would just result in me having a hangover, which I don't want. I'm not sure which one of these is which. I think maybe one's beer and one is wine. Oh yeah, if you look in the drip tray, it's pink. One was sangria last night anyway. You've got juice, help yourself to juice, and help yourself to pop as well. That includes cold water as well. I'm back at the room now, so the coffee machine wasn't working in the bar. I don't know if coffee's available at this time of day. Haven't sussed that out yet, so I came back with some cold drinks instead for us, and they're very welcome after plodding around in the hot sunshine. But I've filmed so much today, and I can't believe how much I've filmed already, so I'm going to carry today on in the next vlog. I'm going to film a whole week's worth of holiday vlogs here, capturing all the little bits and bobs of information as I discover it, and just the sights and the sounds and all that stuff and what we get up to. So yeah, feel free to subscribe if it's your first time here, and I will generate a playlist of this week's holiday vlogs. So probably if you're watching in the future, they'll all be there in one long playlist so you can binge watch the whole lot. Anyway, I'm going to go now, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.